Ready for a silly question? Would you like to get more auditions and not have an agent? If you don't have an agent, get more? Hell yes, who wouldn't, right? Holy shit. So how do you do that? How do you get more auditions without representation? I'm Jim Jarrett. I'm your personal private, not only acting coach, but really your business career coach. I want you not just to be an actor, I want you to be a working actor. So today I'm going to do my very best to help you advance that today by dealing with this topic and these questions, okay? Here we go. So, first of all, aloha. I am here on the big island of Hawaii. I get to come here. I've been coming here for over 30 years now. I bring students. I'm here on, we have retreats we bring students on. And I'm here with a beautiful group right now, teaching, doing a lot of the things that we're going to be doing today together. So let's just jump right in. So, how do you get more auditions? How do you get auditions if you don't have an agent? It feels like a catch-22. I can't get any auditions if I don't have an agent. That's bullshit. It's never been easier, guys. So there's no excuse for that. You got to be proactive. You got to be a president of your dream, director of marketing. You got to be on it, man. But it's never been easier to get auditions. Now, let's talk about the top 5 and then some, okay? Some bonus ones. The obvious ones, top 5, here we go. Number 1 is by having a casting profile, being on one of these casting profiles. They're in major markets, LA, San Francisco, New York, Chicago, Atlanta, all have the ability for an actor to post online a picture, a resume, and a profile that when stuff comes up that they're right for, they'll get pinged, they'll get dinged, they'll get noticed, right? And you can self-submit. That did not exist back in my day. So it's such a gift. There's the obvious one. Now, number 2, big one, social media. And there's so many different ways with social media, of course, right? There's Facebook groups, there's forums, the opportunity to follow people on Instagram, whatever, people who are talking to. Casting directors often cast. They'll put a blast out on Instagram, whatever. Or a young filmmaker, up-and-comer. Legit filmmakers ain't going on Instagram putting casting notices. That's going through the normal channels. But people like yourself who are early in building their careers, they can't afford to hire a casting director and a session that costs several $1,000s. So they do it on their own and they throw it out there through word of mouth. So the more part of these groups you can be a part of, certainly the better. That goes without saying, okay? So there's one of the biggest ways, as well as having an online profile. Ready for number 3? Number 3 is having a presence, being able to have something where you are constantly getting your work out there. And what I mean by that is certainly showcases, industry showcases are a wonderful thing. Being in student films, when I was building my career 30,000 years ago, I became the king of the USC film program. Man, I was all over that because my attitude was, these are up-and-coming filmmakers. I'm an up-and-coming actor. I want them to know about me, and it's easy to get to them. And sure enough, as soon as I got cast in a couple projects at USC, they screen them in the class. You know, people are looking around going, oh shit, that guy's good. And they find out that you show up on time, are a pro, a class act, and it didn't take long for me to start rising up the food chain and become one of the most sought after actors from the top up-and-coming filmmakers in Hollywood at the USC film program. So again, the more you can, the key to hits or at-bats, the more people that can see your work, the more opportunity you have to get auditions and work without having an agent. I did all that stuff back then without an agent. And that was 3,000 years ago, as I said. That's never been easier. Let's see, the next one. Here's a big one. Create your own work, right? Create your own opportunities. Instead of waiting to get cast in auditions, create your own. Create your own showcase material, whether it's a live theater, and invite industry professionals, the top directors and producers in your area to come see your work. There's one way of doing it, or shooting your own film for film festivals. So another way, look, the more poles you have in the water, whatever you can do to expose people to your talent, of course, the better. And that's what you need and must do. You must. It's never been easier to promote yourself, to self-promote yourself, to be able to get auditions and foot in the door. But man, you got to treat it like a job. You just can't do it when you feel like it. You've got to treat it like a lunch pail job. Daily, chop, chop, chop. Can you imagine if you did something every day to advance your dream in your career from a marketing standpoint? Every day, make sure someone knows about you in this industry, right? What would happen? The key to hits or at-bats, I swear that's the truth, and I've lived it beautifully, and it's why I have a career, for all the reasons I'm sharing with you, all the things I'm trying to share with you. And by the way, all the videos that are here about, look, there's a lot of topics. Click on them. How to get on Netflix or other major things without auditioning, things like that. There's a lot of back doors that you can be a part of, and you must be, and you must know about them. Okay, one last view of the Big Island. I'm going to be here for a stretch. There's going to be a bunch of videos coming from here, so hold on. We're going to do a bunch of these, okay? All right. Hey, let's close with this. I don't want you to be an actor. I want you to be a working actor. That's what I want. And for that, you need to understand, again, you're president of your dream. You need to be proactive, and you got to be in with both feet. Because if you quit, you're done. I don't want you to quit. Okay? Let me know how I can help you. Keep reaching back, keep commenting, keep subscribing, keep sharing. Help us get louder so we can help more people. I really appreciate it. Thank you.